What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to my channel with yours truly, of course, Mac. Hope you all are having a great day today. And today we're back with another Sims 4 speed build. So on my last video, I asked you guys real quick. I asked you guys if you guys want me to, talk more and, just talk about my site, be crazy like I used to be. And you guys have really missed that. And I'm glad you guys have missed that because I kind of miss talking to you guys in that really weird sense that, I can talk to you guys and everything will be okay because you guys won't judge me. But, it's a new channel and of course it's kind of like wary, but I'm glad that you guys are super cool with it. I know you guys have missed it and I missed it too. Honestly, we had some of the funniest chats. But anyways, so thank you all so much for that. But anyways, guys, we are back with another speed build and today we're doing a treehouse build. This is actually one of my favorite builds on my old channel, so I thought I had to come over here and pop it back into this channel. It was just too good and I absolutely love this house. It was spur of the moment. What's this pack called again? It was a spur of a moment. Oh my god, the adventure stuff pack just came out. I was really feeling it. I was really excited about it. I just love that we had a new vacation place. And the most fun fact, the thing that I love the most about this pack is the food. I love the food. I love Mexican food. I love different ethnic. Oh god, I can't pronounce that word. You know what I'm saying? Food. So when I saw how much food choices they had in this, like in the new pack, I was so excited. I absolutely love the food. But yeah, this treehouse was so much fun to make back then, and it still is. Just looking back on this, and it was one of my favorite builds, just because I was so proud of myself that I finally did a build with in a while. I haven't done a build with no CC in a while, and this is actually a build with no CC, which is actually ecstatic. And it's actually not static, but it's great, and I was just proud of myself for actually just using what came with the game and did what I did. And I know that a lot of people at the time I think people's mods are broken, and I just wanted it to be easier for you guys. I was just proud of myself. Like, honestly, whenever I do a non-CC build, I'm very proud of myself because I'm a CC addict. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I gotta have CC. CC is my life. I don't think I could ever play the game without CC. Like, I think what happened one time was I deleted my CC and I kind of stopped playing the game for a while because I was like, I can't play the game without CC. It won't be the same. I need my mods, I need my CC, my Sims need to look the way I want to. And no offense to EA, but their max smash just ain't doing it for me. So I still remember how tough it was. So just for me to do this and truly love it the way it came out, I'm just proud of myself for doing that. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this build. It's very nature-esque. Of course I put a lot of trees out there just because of course it is a tree house, so it won't be floating on, it will be floating above the ground. It has these big grand staircase that walk up to the house. I don't know, I just love the way this house turned out. I'm pretty sure there's a part 2 to this. This is just me doing the outside, so the part 2 of the interior will be tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, so I know I told you guys that I wouldn't be talking about myself until we reached let's see, how much was it? 1,000 subscribers. But I thought that at least I'll let you guys know a bit of me, because you guys don't know this, I'm a very open person. I love talking about my experiences and talking about what I went through and talking about my challenges and how I overcome them and just my stupid facts about myself, because I know a lot of people think that when you mess up or when you do something wrong, it's embarrassing and that you should be ashamed of it. But I'm totally afraid. I'm totally proud of my failures because they made me the person who I am today. So I'm all about that empowering. If you fail, then you're doing good, because in life, honestly, who doesn't fail? If you've honestly gone through life and do everything you are and you're happy with your life and you haven't failed to get there, then you are a superhero, because I'm pretty sure everyone fails at least sometime, whether it be losing a race or losing a competition or maybe failing a test. Everyone has done that, everyone has been there, and it just makes them grow as individuals. So I'm all about failures, and so I thought the best way for you guys to know me is to talk about some of my embarrassing failure moments, just because even though I look back and I'm like, oh my god, Malik, why'd you do that? I always look at them like, Malik, good job, at least you know what you did wrong and you're improving from it. So in my life, I have done some stupid-ish. I've done some of the most, think about it, I've done the most nastiest, stupidest-ish. Y'all gonna judge me. I was a weird kid, okay? One of the most, okay, y'all gonna be like, ew, you're gross, I'm done with you. One of the most disgustingest things I have done, I don't know if I'm telling you guys this, but one day I went to, god, this is so embarrassing. I'm so ashamed of myself. I don't know why I did it. Okay, one day I went to amusement park called Canada's Wonderland. It's in Canada. It's in Ontario, should I say. So I went to Canada's Wonderland, and I really wanted candy that day, but my parents wouldn't let me get candy. So I was, of course, me being the person I am, I'm a lenient person. My parents says no. I'm like, okay, I won't get candy, right? But of course I'm gonna be sulking about it. So I got upset, right, that I didn't get no candy. But then when I was on one of the rides, I was waiting in line with my brothers and my dad. I was waiting in line, and when I looked down, there was a fuzzy peach candy on the floor. Yeah. There was a fuzzy peach candy on the floor sitting there, and I'm like, Fuzzy peach was like my favorite candy. I'm like, I can't go to waste, you know, it's my favorite candy and I love it, and it's just on the floor. It's too simple, right? So I went down sneakily, like looking off, gonna tie my shoes, picked up a piece of candy, and I ate it. No regrets. I literally put it in my mouth, chewed it, ate it, and with a smile on my face. Was it crunchy? Yes. Was it disgusting? Yes. Am I gagging a little bit? Yes, but hey, I was so happy at the time. Like, I got my candy. He can't touch me. I was so happy at that time. But yeah, judge me if you want to. It was slightly like, when I look back and I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I put myself through that pain? I could have got like a major disease from that. Like, yeah, I have no clue where that candy. I bet maybe that person like sneezed on that candy and realized that it was bad. Who knows? But that candy could have been really bad for me, and I just, you know, ate it. But hey, that's me. So there's that story. What else do I have that's embarrassing? Ooh, my first crush. Ain't that gonna be something? Well, I should say my first crush in... Oh, I have a good one for you guys. Yeah, my first time I went to my first high school party. This was the best party. Not the best party, but the best story. I love it. So, fun fact about me, I was a party kid in middle school. Like, I was a huge party kid. Like, I went to jams. You know what jams is? Jams are like clubs, but they're hosted at houses, and that's what I think them as. Like, they're like clubs like you go to. If you know a club, it's a club, but it's like a place that it's at a house. I don't know how to say it, but we call them jams. They're parties. They're really big parties that, you know, they turn off all the lights and you dance with girls, all the other stuff. I was a big party person in my middle school ages. Yes, at the age of at the age of 12, 13, I was going to high school parties. Yeah, that was me. I was the party kid. Whenever there's a party, I'm like, they'll link me up. I had so much fun doing them. I went to so many parties. It's funny because I went to more parties when I was in middle school than I was in high school. Yeah. I guess I bloomed earlier. I'm a very mature person. I guess I matured at the age of, like, let's see, I matured at a very young age. I'm always the mature one out of all my brothers. Even though my brother right now is 25, I'm definitely way more mature than him. Which is funny because I was like the least mature growing up, but now I'm the most. But anyways, so I started going to parties when I was like in grade 7 or so. And I went to my first high school party in grade 8. I actually went there by myself. My friend actually set me up, and he kind of goofed on me because he totally goofed last minute and failed, and so I had to go by myself. So there's this girl named Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? So you know. Okay, anyways, literally when that song by Drake came out, Kiki, and I'm like, wait, I went to a party in Kiki. Like, I went to a party back then. But yeah, anyways, there was this girl named Kiki. She was hosting a party for herself, her 16th, I think it was her 17th birthday party. She was this big party, and you're hosting, and it was like $5 to get in. It was like one of those parties. And so my friend told me, like, hey, I'm going to party, like, 'cause we always used to party together. No, what's it? The first party I ever went to was when I was in middle school, and they had like a dance, and we clicked from there because, you know, we both liked to party, so we kind of became like party friends in the sense. So whenever he had a party, I had a party, we invite each other to it. And so he told me that Kiki was having a party, and I was like, okay, cool. It's like, what middle school does she go to? She's like, no, she goes to Fletcher's, the high school. I'm like, what? A high school party? It's like, yeah. And so I was kind of nervous. I didn't even tell my parents it was high school. I told my parents after I came back that I went to a high school party. But anyways, I went to the party, and then I realized that my friend was, like, he texted me, like, so I got there, and I'm like, why is he not here? So I texted him, like, yo, are you coming? He's like, oh, crap, I forgot to tell you. I can't come anymore. My parents are not allowing me, right? And so I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? So I'm here by myself, a 13-year-old. Thank God I was a tall kid. I was pretty tall for my age. I think I started growing from the age of like 9, so I was about 5'8", 5'7" when I was in middle school, which is pretty good. So I guess I kind of blended in with the high school crowd. I kind of dressed like I was in high school too. The thing is, I'm a good actor, okay? I always had this thing for drama, don't ask me why. So when it came to the part of acting my age, or who I was supposed to be, because I had to be the part of acting, you know, that I belong. So, you know, it was me. I was sitting in the corner with one hand on the corner, popped off my jacket, and then he's like, I can't come, like, crap. And so I pulled out my phone. So I had my phone in my hand. I'm like texting, and then I'm like texting somebody, pretending like, you know, I have someone to talk to. So I texted my mom, like, hey mom, could you get home good? So I got home, and I'm just sitting in the corner pretending like I'm texting someone important, but I'm just texting my mom because I had no one else to text at that point. It was so nerve-wracking because I decided to like not to text somebody, and then I looked around and I realized that everyone's like either staring at me or they're in like their little groups, and I'm like the only one by myself in the corner. It was really awkward. It was really scary because, again, I'm a middle schooler at a high school party by myself. I know nobody here, nobody at all. So I was kind of out my element. So I had to pull out my phone again, like, yo, mom, so what's for dinner when I get back? You know, one of those side conversations. I feel like everyone does that at least once in their life when you're at that awkward situation and you have no one to talk to. And so you pop on your phone and you text your mom real quick, like, hey, mom, so how's life? Because you have no one to talk to, you know, I'm going to make it look like someone's talking to, like, and you want to make it look like you're talking to somebody. I think everyone goes through that. But, what's it called again? So that happened. I actually ended up going to, so the party started happening, the lights, and when when the party started and the lights turned off, I think everything was good from there, because as long as no one knew what I looked like, I knew that I was by myself, I could be chill, and the party actually ended up being stellar. It was one of the best parties I've ever been to. I had so much fun going to it. I was able to meet some really cool people there that I actually went to other parties with. It was just fun. Like, even though it was kind of like a scary experience for me, I always thought it was fun. So I can't say that story was embarrassing, but I always thought it was funny because that was like the trigger of all my partying. Because after that, I went to a lot of parties. Like, I went to about 20 other parties before I graduated from middle school. I went to 20 other parties from middle school to grade 9. And then I guess once grade 10 hit, I decided like to dumb down on partying. But yeah, I partied a lot when I was in middle school. I was a partier. But now I'm an inside nerd. But anyways, it's all good. So anyways, guys, I hope you all did enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. I know it was kind of like a weird one and not really that too exciting, but I thought it was cool because, you know, it's a very, I don't know, it was like one of those parts in my life that I'm like, wow, that like changed me for the better good. But yeah, but anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want this build, it is on the gallery under #MacBuild. Go check the description for everything you need for that. And I'll talk to you guys on the flip side as always, guys. Have a great day. Deuces, peace, bye, YOLOs. I'm out. Later.